Hi, I'm from Instructional Media Support, and we're in room West 135, one of our two compressed video rooms that are used for teaching. And we want to walk through how to start up, operate, and shut down the system. If you walk in and you see that you don't see this screen, but see a black screen, just walk over and wave your hand over the screen and it will give you this. It has a motion sensor built into it. Follow the instructions at the bottom. It says touch to begin. So we touch and we get a please wait while the system starts up screen. And we'll do just that. We'll wait for it to start up. It only takes a minute or so for it to come up. You don't have to turn anything on except for the computer. Let's turn that on. Everything else is turned on and turned off, including the document camera, by the system here. So you don't need to operate any other controls. Okay, you'll notice on the screen that we have, on the left side, we have a series of buttons called Send to Fare. That means, think of that as what you're sending to the far end, what the people on the other end of the compressed video are going to see. If for some reason you're using the room for just a regular classroom, then you won't need to worry about what's being displayed on the far end, and all this will do is select what's displayed in the room. How do you tell the difference between the two, whether you're doing compressed video or not? It's easy. If you're doing compressed video, we'll be setting up and establishing the connections for you, and you'll come into the room and it should already be established. If it's not, if you come in and you look on the left TV and there's no connection status, then and you're supposed to have connection status, then give us a call at extension 0444 and we'll establish that connection for you. If you're using it as a regular classroom, like I said, you don't need to worry about connections. All you do is use this to select this touch screen to select what's being displayed on the screen here. So we can do that. Send to Fare starts out with front camera. We have a front camera, just like it says, in the front of the classroom. We have a rear camera, which we can select. The rear camera is right dead in the back of the classroom. That displays you, obviously. Then we have Room PC, displays what's on your computer. We have laptop. If you need to use the laptop, contact us at extension 0444 and we'll help you through that. Normally that will not be used. And then we have last document camera. Notice when I pressed the document camera button, the document camera started up all by its little self. You don't need to change anything on the document camera to make it start or stop. The system will take care of that for you. If you're interested in how to operate the document camera, we have a separate video just on operating the QD700 document cameras that you need to view. There are a couple of buttons on here that you can use in addition to the buttons that are on the document camera if you want to, or you can use the ones on the pad just like normal. So again, we use the buttons on the left, Send to Fare, to select what's being displayed locally on the left TV and what's displayed on the far end if you're using compressed video. If you're using compressed video and for some reason you decide you need to stop sending to the far end, press the Stop Content button and it will do just that. It'll stop sending to the far end. Let's see, what other controls we have here? We have volume. You can raise and lower the volume in the room. That's the total volume in the room. So it'll change the volume for both the PC and for what's being picked up by the microphone for the compressed video system. Or you can get mute and unmute and press the X button to make that go away again. Camera controls, you have some very neat camera controls. You can select the near cameras, the default. Near means what's in this room. Far, on the other hand, means what's in the other place, the place that's sharing compressed video with you. We use near video, near camera. We can raise or lower the camera. We can shift it left or right, and we can zoom in and zoom out. So if you're not satisfied with what you're transmitting, which you can see, by the way, if you look at the left TV in the lower right-hand corner. If you're not satisfied with what's being displayed, then use the controls to reframe your picture that's being sent. Call control you normally won't use. If for some reason you need to use call control to establish or break connections, then here's the button pad. You punch in numbers to gain access to remote sites. All our remote sites are located, the information for them is located on this sheet that's cleverly placed in front of the phone. And the reason the phone is here is so that you can call us when you panic at extension 0444 so we can come up and help you. To get back to the rest of this place, select the remote. Another calling feature that we have is directory. If you press directory, again on the left-hand screen in the front of the classroom, you'll get a directory of the 3 common sites that we connect to, and you can use the up and down buttons to scroll through those menu items, and then the OK button to select which one you want to call. In order to disconnect from a call, then you press the red disconnect button, and off you go. What other good things do we have? That's actually it. We need to shut the system down. In order to do that, again, your computer is controlled by the computer button, but to shut down the system in here, the cameras, the document camera, the TVs, so simple. Press the shutdown button, shut down the system, yes, and everything will shut down all by its little self. If at any time you press buttons and they don't operate the way that I'm advertising they should operate, call us at extension 0444. Please don't try to correct the problem yourself. We'll be glad to come and help. One more thing to share with you. The microphone that picks you up as you're teaching your class and transmits to the far end is located right here on the desktop. You shouldn't need to move it at all. If for some reason you're not getting good pickup from the classroom, then you're doing a discussion type class, you might want to move it to the front of the desk. But other than that, it should pick up just fine. Any questions, call us at extension 0444.